Okay, Yehudi Finkelstein, $25. Thank you very much, sir. And he says, Michael, why in bloody hell do you prefer avians to canines? I believe the chat should contribute so that Michael can have a proper canine companion like a Labrador Retriever or an English Springer Spaniel. I will hear you on the both of those. Yes, I like English Springer Spaniels. I used to have one, Chipper, and of course Labradors are lovely as well. So yes, I'm a fan of those kinds of dogs. The only problem is you've got to house train them. I mean, when we got Chipper in 1989, he would shit on the floor, he would piss all over the place, he would eat things and destroy things, and so it was quite hard work training him. But once he was trained, he was lovely. He was a lovely boy. Anyway, Michael, why do you prefer birds to dogs?
Well, birds are cleaner. They're much less effort. The birds that I keep are much more intelligent than dogs, vastly more intelligent than dogs, in fact. Dogs are really very stupid. They kind of act intelligent, but they're not very intelligent. Sorry, Rosalind Arden, if you're listening to this, but the dogs, even these border collies, are really not that smart. They can't solve string pulling problems, for example.
I think it's a little bit mean to call Rosalind Arden a dog. I mean, I've met her, and she's a perfectly reasonable lady.
No, she's a dog person. She loves her dogs, and her border collies in particular. But she is she was gushing about how smart they are. But compared to crows, they're very, very stupid.
Oh, dogs have rescued people in wartime.
Dogs have no means-ends, insight-based problem-solving ability. They cannot solve the string-pulling problem. Therefore, what they're good at is being able to relate to people.
Yeah, they're loyal. Who's more loyal to you? Who's more loyal to you?
They've been bred to be sympathetic to humans in terms of being able to sort of resonate with our personalities. You know, one of the only other animals that has a GFP other than humans.
A crow isn't going to lay its life down for you, is it?
No, it won't do. But with a crow, you can have a sort of with a dog, you can have a personality bond. With something like a crow or a parrot, you can have a more intellectual kind of relationship. And that's what I want out of a pet, is something I can have more of an intellectual kind of relationship with. I don't want something that's just going to be sort of, stupidly loyal to me and slather and shit and puke and shed hairs everywhere.
That's where we disagree
as well. We really don't get on.
That's where we disagree, Michael. I want something that's going to be slavishly loyal to me, and that's my view with regard to the kind of animals I want, and indeed with the kind of humans I want to associate with. So, if we move on to the next question, which is from Yehudi.
Yes, very good, Luther Bergsvik. Yes, I agree.
What did he say?
He said said something very funny. He said, "Dogs are dumb. Pa. Who needs to solve string pulling problems when you can sniff an arse and chase a stick?"
That is true. That is true.
Absolutely right. Yeah,
that is true. That is true. And they're very clever with the old arse sniffing. They can get a great deal of information out of doing that. It's not like they're not just like pervy. That's them reading. That's them kind of like just talking. That's them discovering information about people. So it's not as weird as it seems. Okay. Now the next question is